Jay Cutler, the phoenix of bodybuilding. He was never supposed to win. Not when the king, Ronnie Coleman, stood before him like a god carved from granite. Not when the sport of bodybuilding had crowned Coleman 8 times, with a physique that shattered all known human limits. Jay Cutler was the perennial runner-up, the nice guy, the silver shadow chasing the impossible. But what the world didn't see was the fire behind his calm eyes, the rage of being overlooked, the scars of near perfection that still weren't enough. And the man who would one day dethrone a legend in one of the most shocking moments in bodybuilding history, from farmer boy to freak of nature. Born in the sleepy town of Sterling, Massachusetts, Jay Cutler was hauling concrete by the age of 11, working for his family's construction business. Those long hours built something in him far beyond muscle. Grit, hunger, and work ethic carved in pain. At 18, he walked into the gym, not to become a champion, but to train, to sweat, to become dangerous. By his early 20s, Cutler was already turning heads. He wasn't just big, he was a mass monster with aesthetics, a rarity. His physique was freaky, yet clean. Wide shoulders, a razor-sharp waist, and legs that looked like they could snap floorboards. He turned pro in 1996 at the NPC Nationals. The machine had been activated, but then came Ronnie. The reign of the king. From 1998 to 2005, Ronnie Coleman ruled the Olympia stage like a deity, and Jay Cutler was cursed to live in the shadow of greatness. He placed second at the Olympia 4 times, and every time he walked off stage, it was with a forced smile, clenched fists, and a broken heart. Imagine pushing your body to the brink, sculpting a nearly flawless physique, and still losing, again and again. People laughed behind his back, called him the eternal runner-up, said he lacked the freak factor, the charisma, the it. But what they didn't know was that Jay Cutler was transforming pain into fuel. He wasn't just training, he was plotting. Every missed title was a blueprint. Every defeat was data. He was building something monstrous in silence. 2006, the fall of a titan. And then it happened. Las Vegas, Mr. Olympia 2006. The crowd didn't believe it. The judges hesitated. Ronnie Coleman, the undisputed king, stood center stage once more. But something was different. His physique, though still massive, looked tired. The fire was flickering. And next to him stood Jay Cutler in his final form, dry, peeled, massive, and hungry beyond belief. The moment the announcer said, "And new Mr. Olympia," the entire arena exploded. Gasps, cheers, and silence rolled like thunder. Jay Cutler had done the unthinkable. He slayed the god. He dethroned the legend. Ronnie Coleman's 8-year reign was over. Jay dropped to his knees. The silver shadow had finally claimed gold, the legacy that almost died. But Cutler's victory wasn't the end. It was the beginning of a brutal, blood-soaked second chapter. He defended the title in 2007, but in 2008, disaster struck. Jay came in off, software bloated, and Dexter Jackson, the Blade, sliced through the lineup like a silent assassin. Cutler was dethroned, though addicts returned, louder than ever. He's done. He was a fluke, one-hit wonder. But Jay Cutler doesn't break. He evolves. He came back in 2009 with a vengeance the sport had never seen. Not just to win, to make a statement. And that he did. With a physique more dangerous, more complete, and more dramatic than ever, Cutler didn't just reclaim his title. He made history. He became the first man to ever lose the Olympia and come back to win it again. Redemption in the rawest form. the icon of discipline. Like, share, and subscribe. American Beast Motivation.